The Temple of the Rising Sun, Nubian monuments from Abusimbel to Philae. The Nubian region of the Upper Nile has many ancient Egyptian monuments. The largest is the Great Temple of Abusimbel. The temple, carved out of a rocky hill, was built by King Ramesses II. Egypt became a very powerful kingdom under his reign during the 13th century BC. He built the temple to show the might of his kingdom to the Nubian people. He'd had difficulty in putting them under Egyptian control. The temple faced the threat of being submerged during the construction of the Aswan Dam in the 1960s. There was an outcry worldwide against the plan, and steps were taken to save the site from submersion. This resulted in a large-scale project involving 50 countries, led by UNESCO, to relocate the entire temple. It was cut into 16,000 blocks for relocation. No explosives were used. The relocation project was successfully completed in 1968. Its success led to the eventual adoption of the World Heritage Convention 4 years later. Even though the temple was moved, its direction and position in relation to the sun was maintained. The temple is 63 meters deep and dark inside. There are statues of ancient Egyptian gods, along with the statue of Ramesses II, in the innermost part of the temple. The king had deified himself. Another ancient monument which had been submerged under the dam was also saved 4 years after the Abusimbel relocation. It was a temple of Isis. The temple used to stand on a small island known as the Pearl of the Nile. It was relocated to another similar island. The temple was built during the 4th century BC. Isis was believed to be a goddess of eternal life and resurrection. There is a carving of Isis breastfeeding her child on the wall of the inner temple. Abusimbel has the same angle it had in ancient times. The same phenomenon occurs at dawn on every spring and autumn equinox day. At 6:29 a.m., the first rays of sunlight stream through the temple to cast light on the statue of Ramesses II. The rising sun is a symbol of resurrection. The temple has been brought back to life. The statue of Ramesses II shines on.